Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Astro, bringing you another Starcraft new video. You know what's going on now. So, in the bottom right-hand corner, we're going to jump right down this. In the bottom right-hand corner, we have myself, AstroZerg, from Team Nexus. And in the top right-hand corner, we have Wind from a clan. I'm not sure, but doesn't matter right now. What we're going to be doing is showing in my opinion, a pretty good defense against some Zerg action. So, that being said, both players just making units, you know, making them drones, making the overlords, making sure they're not supply blocked, doing a good job of that. Everybody knows the beginning part is boring, but both players taking their expansions. Not really anything crazy going on. Now, what's interesting is I actually played this person twice, 2 times in a row. So, I had already expected what was coming out of this player. Because, you know, Masters and Diamond, usually they kind of just do the same thing over and over. It doesn't really matter whether they won or lost the last time. They usually only do one thing. So, I was expecting it, but you'll see what that thing that they did was. So, we got the spawning pools finishing for both players in about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, finished. Alright, perfect countdown. Not like I have a timer for it or anything. So we got 6 lanes coming from blue, 4 from Zerg. Red, that is. So, here, ready, watch, and pause. This is when I know that he is doing something a little suspicious. Because I had already seen him do this before, so I knew for a fact that he was doing it again, because he has 6 lanes. Usually players will go with 2 or 4 lings to start with. 6 lings is a little bit much, especially when you send all of them out. Now, what's really annoying to me is that both times he sent them out, and I had known he sent them out, and they killed my lings. And I knew he was going to hide them. So what he does is he hides them, and you'll see, he just shoots them around to the side, somewhere where I can't see them. So I sent my lings around. I was like, oh, I'm going to go scout for it. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. You have got to be joking. I literally sent my lings to scout. That's why they're here. And somehow, I can see them with my units, and somehow I missed them. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. Because they knew he was gonna do this. So what I did was I started a wall, didn't get very far with it, and instantly I'm like, oh, there he is. With his 5 banelings again, and a whole bunch of zerglings, which I didn't really have any to counter. So, just trying to bait out the baneling bust, while still not losing my lings, while able to kill his lings, just trying to keep him away. Because once, just so you know, in a ZVZ battle, let's just pause this real quick, in a ZVZ battle, why is there no music? Music? Oh, whoops. So, in a ZVZ battle, the way to kind of keep yourself defense, the way to defend the best is to basically bait out all of his banelings. Once the attacker's banelings are gone, they kind of have to pull back and get more. Because if you have banelings and they can't really do much. If they have banelings and you have banelings, then they can go in. So the best way to do it is to bait out the banelings. Don't really worry about killing his zerglings if you have less. Just kill his banelings. Because if you kill the banelings, you're good to go. Alright, so playing it again. There's the music. It's extremely loud. Good job, AstroZerg. You're doing great right now. Alright. Back in the game. So, again, he's still... Oh, dang, it's still loud. Alright, so he's still pushing in. And you can see, like, he's trying to do... But he doesn't have the banelings. So he's got to pull back. Or he thinks he does. I don't know if he realized he could have just run up in the main and kept microing. But anyway, so... Right now, a full wall should be going down. I don't know why it's not, but I was doing whatever. I was too busy microing and stuff. Yeah! So I sent the links to deal with the stuff he sent in the main. He didn't really send much, so... Just trying to keep him back, keep him pushed away. Send my banelings, bait him out. Those links go down. Sending more links to try to bait out banelings. Doing a good job. More banelings going down. And, yikes. Alright, so, as you can see, I'm producing. He's not. He's too busy focused up here. Let's look at his camp. Let's look at his camp. There we go. So if you look at his action cam, he's just sitting here on that. And now he's going, alright, cool. Moving his links around. Not making any banelings. Don't know why. He's got the gas sword. There it is. Move back. So anyway, so he's going to push in again. I've got banelings. You don't need a million zerglings. If you have really good baneling micro, you don't need a million zerglings. You can still have drones. Because if you look here, he's got 3 drones, 6 and 12 there. I've got 7 and 16. So I have plenty more drones. If you look, I can just look at the unit. I got 26 to 18. That's a huge difference. A huge difference. Because if you look at income, no, that's not it. If you look at the income, 1,300 to 900. 1,400 to 900 basically. So that's a huge difference when it comes to this game. So you'll see more banelings sent out. Trying to keep him busy, keep him distracted. Yes, the Evo Chamber and the Spine Crawler are going to go down, but he's going to funnel his lings in there. Going to get a little bit of damage going on. He's going to get the Evo Chamber, but he has to back up a little bit. The banelings are going to try to get him. The Spine Crawler is still alive, doing a lot of damage. He does get my banelings though. Spine Crawler will go down, and now I'm back on the back foot again. But Defender's advantage. He has no Zerg, he has no banelings, so again, he has to back up. Without banelings, you cannot take a fight like that, because you don't know what I have. Meanwhile, a lane run by comes in and kills 3 drones, maybe like 4 or 5, but he kills some drones, if you look actually. He kills 3 drones, oh my goodness. So, kills 3 drones, gets the scout, so now he's down to 16, or to 12 drones. Meanwhile, I'm just droning up a little bit, because I'm like, alright, I brought him back, he's just chilling. Now let me make some more lakes, you know, like let me wall off, let me get some banelings going. I'm pretty set right now. As you can see, he's trying to push in, but I'm like, nah, get some more kills. I'm like, this is gonna be a win for me. So again, pushing in, he's gonna be distracted a little bit. I still don't know why I didn't full wall, but anyway, baiting out some more banelings. Right now I'm trying to be really aggressive, I'm trying to play a really aggressive defense, which means I'm trying to play like out there so he's not in my base while he's doing this, because if those banelings get on my drones, that's bad. So, again, full walling right now, because I know that I've got a Spine Crawler back there that he can't even hit, which has a huge range, like up to here, so he'll get like all of this stuff that tries to attack there. Not over here, but anyway. So, he has to wait more banelings, he has no economy, he's not droning at all, he's just still making links. I'm getting +1 pair attack, because I'm like, you know what, if we're going to be stuck like this, I know he's not transitioning anything else. There's no way. I killed his economy. Nothing that he can do. So meanwhile, just trying to tank the baneling hits with the queen, able to do a pretty good job. It gets like, I had 5 lings there, so the queen dies as well, but I'm still able to hold him back. The music is so loud, but whatever. So, it's just getting hype with me. So, again, pushing out, trying to keep him away from me. This is all he has. I know that he can't have that much more economy going, so I'm like, alright, what are you gonna do? You're gonna wall off. But why am I not walling off? Because I'm not paying attention, and I'm too busy trying to micro these banelings and to do anything smart. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna send more lings down. I'm gonna keep sending lings out to try to keep, because you know, if I keep stuff on his end of the field, then I have an advantage because I've got something in his base. If I have something in his base, he might get distracted, he might hit all army and try to bring them all back, and it might screw up his micro. So meanwhile, just trying to keep the funnel going. I got a Spine Crawler here hitting his Zerglings. You know, 2 hits kills the Zerglings. So I got my Baneling sitting here. It's getting really intense. I'm gonna put on normal speed so you can see this. And the Banelings are sitting up there, ready for the wall to break. The Zerglings are sitting in the back. I'm probably gonna make more Zerglings soon. Meanwhile, this Ammo Chamber's about to go down. That Evo Chamber's about to go down. He's pulling back, he's trying to get the kill. He's not able to pay attention, and the Banelings will take out all the Zerglings. And that, my friends, is GG. Game over. Winner is AstroZerg myself, and all because of these links. I'm not saying if that's the reason why I won. If we actually go back, I want to see what his cam was, because I didn't actually see what his actual cam looked like. So again, this is it from his view. This is what he's doing right now. So you can see how he's so focused over there, he's not able to really push in here, so he's like, oh shoot, I'm going to push in and attack. So then, he sees that his forces are under attack in the middle, he's got his slings here, he's trying to spread them out to get the damage in. The Baneling's not really doing anything, so let's slow it down. Does his camera switch at all, or does he just completely, yeah, he just screwed up. Okay, I see what happened. So he wasn't even paying attention to his own base. So then he sees the lings, he's like, alright, I'm dead. So, you know, again, is being able to do just, you know, sending out 5 Zerglings might not seem like a lot, but when he doesn't have that much at his base, and I've got all of this defense, you want to have a lot of static defense, because, okay, if the Zerg player is just sending ling after ling after ling after ling at your base, if he probably doesn't have any drones at his own base. So if you can just squeak out like 2 or 3 drones here and there, and just keep making Banelings and Zerglings, even if you have less Zerglings, if you have like 20 less Zerglings, but you have like 3 Banelings, or like 5 Banelings to counter his like 30 Banelings or whatever, or Lings or whatever, you know, you go with it. Just wall off, because if you wall off, he has to spend a whole bunch of Banelings to get in there, and always has at least 1 Spike Crawler in the wall, preferably 2, especially in that instance. When you've already, because I already saw, I killed his drone count. He doesn't have drones here, especially when he keeps making that many Zerglings. And if he's only on 2 base, which obviously he's only on 2 base, then he obviously can't do anything about that. So I'm not going to take a 3rd base, because I need to protect my 2nd base. And if my 2nd base goes down, I'm going to die. which happened in the first game. That's why I know how to do it in the second game. So, just a lot of friendly and hopefully helpful advice for you guys. Very hyper video. The APM from me was about 300 and his was about 320. So a very high APM game. Not sure what he was doing that required that much APM, considering he was just moving his lings around, not really doing much macro at his base, as you could see, ending with 15 drones, which are the ones in his main. He only made like 18 total, so, you know, it's whatever, but just want to share that video with you guys. Hopefully it helps you with your mirror matchup playstyle. Again, Zerg versus Zerg has a very specific... I actually talked about this on my stream in my YouTube stream. I guess it'll be yesterday as of the day this came out. And I talked about the mirror matchup with Zerg versus Zerg and how it's very different. If you guys want me to make a video on mirror matchups between Terran and Protoss, please leave a comment down below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. Hopefully, every other day content. I'm not going to call it daily content because it's not, but every other day content. And I will see you guys in that next video. See ya.